Big game. Big.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Flushed out right. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
He plays just like that. I saw
and
that.
That makes it 7-zip
Hopefully he
Vegas.
throws some there like that.
Raiders 7, Colts nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And some room to work. The 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down, Tua. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. A pass underneath for Fournette. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
8 of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to pass, Tua. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Middles.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by rookie Jalen Johnson. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now this throw caught left side. The end result, 21 yards.
To Brandon Ayuk. A gain of 21 yards. And a Colts.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, no.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Mayfield with it once more. Got a man.
Good throw,
Slayton.
good kill.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
First down, Indianapolis.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Sanders shaking and baking. And he gets
Shaking and baking.
inside the 10
Appreciate you.
and mark him at the 5. That good for 22 and a first down. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Brandon Ayuk, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but What makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Into the first quarter with the score Colts 14, Raiders 7.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Fourth down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Mayfield on first down. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
The score, Colts 21, Raiders 7. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. A gain there of 21 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Colts 40-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Out to the left there and complete.
I was trying to strip that baby out.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down.
33-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
32-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Oh, Trey, you got it.
Back just a yard or too shy of midfield. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on.
And it'll be
They throw it over
intercepted.
there, bro. It's
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it
Guys,
does
catch it
depending
when
on
I'm
why
there.
the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Tua going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, Connor going to be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Connor. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down.
Oh,
Right side, it's the tight end,
Vanderich.
Hockenson.
I need an
4
exit
yards
still
to
erasing or
pick up,
something.
1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Screen pass to Connor.
Take it though.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. William Golston has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. It's really going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off at the 14. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Give me those.
That is caught.
Slayton.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Big time, big catch, Slay.
Slayton.
Hey,
The final seconds of the
big
first
catch,
half.
Slay.
And the Colts add on to their lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Not PI.
That will be incomplete.
It's not PI.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a first down.
Colts, first down.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Another run here with Sanders. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk, and this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside.
Yeah, keep playing up all you want, bruh. Get
Wow,
up all
first
you
and
want,
goal,
bro.
Defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Jones on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. William Golston in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And this returnable for Rager. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up.
God damn.
These defenses
That's my fault. I was
opportunistic, and
much
no matter
moves.
what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but his pass is intercepted for the 4th
Great
time.
job, Andy.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
10-10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 21-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
And the Colts are in for the touchdown. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Suckup for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Colts 41, Raiders 7.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's caught by Beasley.
And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Where's my teammates at? Where's the tips?
Incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
52 yards.
Oh, it was coming. That's why I didn't do it all day. That's why I didn't fucking do it all day.
On a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Eluding, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Tua Tagovailoa
keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Makes the score Colts 41, Raiders 14.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that... You know, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games Rams were a team that hadn't been very good before, now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
They'll get 34 yards there.
The Colts first down.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down, Colts.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. This ball complete to Rager. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one goes for 24 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
At the 40-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play, 2nd and 3. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Quick throw complete. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, just marked that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and that will extend this big lead.
Ryan Suckup.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On second down, Tua. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, here's Tua. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 48. And that will write a finish to
Good
this
game.
ball game.
Not as hard as I thought it would be, but he came out and he fought. We appreciate it.